I'll say that executive order signed just 1 week into office had several elements to it. First, there was the issue of the people who are arriving in the United States with legal visas and being detained at airports, and we saw those first legal challenges happening right away. Then there was a second issue of people from 7 Muslim-majority countries who had visas, legal documents to enter the United States, basically being denied boarding and stuck back in their countries, as well as a ban for 100 days of refugees coming in from those countries, and a permanent, from any country I should say, and a permanent ban on Syrian refugees. And that's the latest legal challenge that we're seeing. Now, recently a district judge overturned that ban, effectively paving the way for those people to enter the United States. This was part of a suit brought forth by the states of Minnesota and Washington, alleging that they had suffered damages as a result of students and teachers from their public universities being restricted from entering the U.S. That now decision is being appealed in an appellate court in California later in the day. And we've already seen support coming in the form of 12 what's called Friends of the Courts briefs signed by 17 attorney generals and more than 100 businesses, companies in support of opponents to that ban. The Trump administration, they're getting 3 briefs in support. Trump has, of course, called that judge who overturned the ban a so-called judge. That's likely not to go over well with these judges in California. Still, Donald Trump insisting that this ban is necessary for U.S. security.
ISIS said, we are going to infiltrate the United States and other countries through the migration. And then we're not allowed to be tough on the people coming in? Explain that one. So we'll see what happens.
Roy, this hearing is scheduled to last about an hour. What comes after that?
Well, again, this hearing is just about whether that district court had jurisdiction to hear that case. And if it decides it didn't and therefore opens this case again, we could see some further litigation. If it decides that the lower court's position stands, we could see the Trump administration taking this up to the Supreme Court. All of this could drag this on for several weeks, as many people are still trying to understand what will actually come of this ban. Asiye?